Have you ever thought, why do I stutter around others, but I rarely stutter by myself? Let's talk about that. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Marvin here from backsideoffear.com. And today we're going to look a little deeper into a moment in episode 3 of the Gift Doctor series where you probably ran across or had the thoughts like, what the heck? He didn't stutter when he just said that. It was a moment when he was by himself. Maximus was by himself in his room, he closed the door, nobody else was around, and then all of a sudden he could speak just fine. When just previously, early in the day, he was trying to introduce himself to his fellow classmates. He was having such a difficult time. And for me personally, I've had numerous situations where, that was literally my experience with stuttering. Most of the time I would stutter with speaking to others, whether it's on the phone, it could be through a drive-through, I could just be leaving a voicemail, it could be speaking one-on-one, it could be speaking in the crowded room. It doesn't matter where I'm speaking to somebody, if I'm speaking to somebody, I'm gonna have a difficult time. But the moment nobody's around, the moment I think nobody is around, or at least like no people are around, because sometimes if a dog or an animal is around, it has no impact in that way as far as my speech. But as no one's around, I'm not gonna have a problem. And I always thought, why in the world am I able to speak so well around or by myself and have such a difficult time speaking with others? And that's a question that plagued me for a while. And the thing that I've pinpointed for me personally, as far as my belief, is that it had a lot to do with confidence. As I got to the point where I was like, man, I'm just avoiding all these opportunities, all these situations. I can't just keep avoiding stuff all the dang time. So I just got to the point where I'm just gonna start trying to do stuff. And even though it might not go well, I might stumble over myself, stumble over my words over and over and over again, but let's just see what happens. And I found that over time, little by little, I started to develop more and more confidence. I started becoming more and more confident of who I was as a person and as a man, and I just felt better about myself, and then my speech started to improve. One key thing along the way that has helped me was to record myself speaking. So I'll record myself speaking when I'm not stuttering, by myself. And I'll also record myself when I'm speaking in front of a group, in front of a class, giving a speech, or in front of a Toastmasters club, giving a speech. I'll just record myself listening to how I sounded and then just comparing it. And then I would recognize oh my gosh, it's two different people speaking. It's quite amazing. And then it's just about matching those two together and trying to get myself to sound much more like I sound when I'm alone while I'm speaking to others. That's something that helped me. I hope that can help you as well. I know it's tough to record yourself, but it's certainly valuable to do just that. You can watch the video where I did a breakdown of how I record myself when I'm speaking and analyze my speeches. I did it. You can get that video right there. And then you can also watch episode 3 of the Gift Doctor series, as well as all the other videos in the series, by clicking the link up there as well. Like and share the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and share your thoughts in the comments below on your experience. Do you have any experience where you stutter when you speak to others, but you didn't stutter alone? You can share that in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And remember, it's amazing what you can achieve on the other side of your fears.